5 o'clock at Scott VR, and this is the Mighty 1090, the home of the Aztecs. And Billy Ray, tonight, Aztec football practice gets underway. I wonder why Rocky Long's got him practicing this evening. I wonder why that's why. Well, I guess we'll find out now, won't we?
I mean, that's a great question to pose the quarterback.
All right, starting quarterback of San Diego State's football team, Adam Dingwell, jumps in on the Scott and BR show at 5:02 in the afternoon. Adam, hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Doing really good. Yourself?
I'm doing great.
What's the story? Why practice tonight?
That's when Coach Long scheduled it, and we just show up ready to go pretty much.
But, I mean, have you guys been doing stuff all day today or something?
We had a little walkthrough this morning, and then they kind of gave us the afternoon off, and we had some dinner as a team. Now we're here in the building ready to go for practice tonight.
Doesn't really matter when you practice. Just make sure you practice well.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
And on the field at?
We'll be on the field at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 7 p.m. tonight.
Yes,
nice little sunset practice.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Romantic.
Very, very romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think you guys do in the first practice?
I think today is going to be a lot of individual periods, a lot of teaching, a lot of coaching, kind of going over some of the stuff we did in the spring, just getting back into the swing of things. And then, we'll incorporate some team stuff in there, some skelly, some inside run and all that. I'm just excited to get out there on the field and, go win this next championship.
You guys in pads tonight?
No, we'll just be in helmets.
All right, so no hitting tonight.
There'll still be a
there
few
might
hits,
be,
but
yes.
Yeah, nothing too serious.
All right, very
exactly
good,
right.
very good. In your summertime that you've had prior to tonight, I mean, summer's over. It's time to go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here in San Diego and maybe organizing your own workouts with your guys?
Been out here pretty much the whole summer. Went back home for a couple of days here and there. We've been out here. All the guys have been out here, and we've been getting together, every day of the week pretty much, and working out and going out on the field and, just trying to get better as an offensive unit. And the defense has been doing the same thing, and I'm real excited for, this upcoming year.
You feel like you've raised your level just a little bit from doing this?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to think so. Everybody's on the same page. We're figuring out the offense. We pretty much got it down now. Just, repetitions will be the key.
All right, so you're a junior, right?
Yes, sir.
Third year or fourth year?
This is my fourth year.
Fourth year at San Diego State.
Yes, sir.
And have things changed a lot? Because you've been playing at San Diego State, or at least on this team, through a lot of success. Do you notice that more guys stick around during the summer now, and more guys want to work out together? Do you notice that or no?
Not so much. I think I came in at a great time. That was our first winning season in a long time, and then that kind of got the ball rolling for everybody else. And guys love being out here in the summer just so we can work together and fine tune the little things. And I don't think it's changed too much. Our mindset here is you put in the work and the effort, and it'll pay off for you when the season rolls around.
And you look at the schedule, and there it is in the second game. You're playing at Ohio State. I'm just guessing it's going to be difficult not to overlook Eastern Illinois.
A lot of people think that, but around here we just preach, take it one game at a time. And the first game on our schedule is Eastern Illinois. They're going to be a great opponent. We can't overlook anybody on our schedule. We're playing a bunch of good teams this year, so we're all focused on game number one right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's what you say. This is Adam Dingwell, by the way, the starting quarterback at San Diego State. You say you guys can kind of keep focused and not get past Eastern Illinois, but I can tell you that no one else is thinking about Eastern Illinois. Everybody's thinking about that Ohio State game.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do in training camp? Do you prepare for the first few teams, or how? Because in the NFL, I feel like it's a little bit different.
Yeah, around here we'll definitely just prepare for Eastern Illinois, and like I said, take it one game at a time. We've got a bunch of film on them from last year that we've been watching, whether it's with the coaches starting camp or just as a group of guys during the off season. But that's our main focus right now is Eastern Illinois. We're just excited to get out there and play and go win this next championship.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Adam, because you're a native Texan, is that right?
Yes, sir.
How did you wind up coming to San Diego State?
It all started, I'd say, my junior year. The old coaching staff was still here, and Coach Funk, who was the O-line coach, came out to a practice one day, started talking to me and kind of told me about the place, and I ended up coming out here for one of their annual camps that they have. And then after that, I came on an official visit and, just fell in love with the place. It's a great college. It's a great school. The coaches we have now are spectacular, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Yeah, but it's the kid from Texas, especially Dallas, Texas. And, we all know football in the state of Texas is almost like a religion. That had to have been kind of a little blindside for some of the people around you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was. But, this is one of the first schools that recruited me really hard and, told me they wanted me to be an Aztec. And, that's always a great feeling. And, I really didn't talk to anybody else. I was kind of just focused on my senior year of high school football and excited to get out here.
Didn't talk to anybody else?
No, not so much.
Wow.
Texas A&M, TCU,
no, none of those schools.
Houston.
Talked to TCU a little bit.
SMU.
But, that was about it.
Who?
TCU a little bit, but that was about it.
You didn't want to be a horny toad.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I understand.
You ever have any high school interaction with Johnny Manziel?
No, I did not. I actually had never heard of Johnny Manziel until this past year.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
All right, I'm only joking. So you wind up coming out here to San Diego State, but let me just go back again, high school stuff for a second. Is it right that you didn't become a quarterback until your junior year?
That is true. I'd been in private school my whole life, and when I was there, I'd played quarterback. And then when I went to Rockwall, the public school that I finished my career out in high school, my sophomore year, the quarterback was a senior, Braden Smith. He ended up going to play at SMU. Really good quarterback, and, there was no way I was going to beat him out. So they put me at tight end. Played a little bit of receiver. I actually started the year at safety and then got switched over to the offense about halfway through the season. But, it was a great just to be on the field and, contribute whatever way possible.
But if you're playing the quarterback position after just spending some time at the safety slot, it kind of gives you a little bit of kind of a perspective on what that safety is looking at. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
You kind of get to see both sides of the ball, like you said, and you kind of learn some things when you're on defense about how the offense works and vice versa. So when I came to offense, I guess you could say I had to step up on the defense.
All right, San Diego State quarterback Adam Dingwell getting ready about an hour and change before he has to go on the field for the San Diego State first practice this evening. It's just an unusual story. In other words, I guess what I'm getting at is when you were playing tight end and the other kid was the quarterback, did everybody go, well, that's our future quarterback? Did everybody know that?
I think so. I'm not too sure. It was actually kind of funny because I was number 32, so whenever we were up pretty big and I was at quarterback, people kind of looked at me kind of strange.
Oh, so if you guys were up big, you'd get a chance to go play a little quarterback?
Oh, yeah. I played quite a bit that year because we were a pretty good team.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I think a lot of people hearing this right now, because, I can't drive by a field here in San Diego without seeing, like, some kid on the field working on his drops, and he's never by himself. Yeah. He's always with a coach, and you know how many quarterback coaches there must be that must live in this town?
Oh, yeah, there's probably tons.
Right, and every time you drive by a field, there's like a kid on the field, there's cones set up, there's passing drills going on. It's like everybody, if you're going to be a quarterback in high school, you probably are already like professionally coached by the time you're, 9 or 10 years old. Was that your story?
That was not my story. I can, thank my dad for all that stuff. He helped me out tremendously, and then all the coaches I had along the way, pretty much starting in Pee Wee, kind of taught me how football was played and taught me how to be a quarterback. And it got more serious as time went on and as I got older. But, yeah, I'll definitely give the credit to my dad and to all my coaches that I've had.
All right, Adam Dingwell stopping by. So what do we just scout for us, the Aztec football team? Just as the quarterback, what you're looking for this year? Particularly on offense. I want to hear about what you think the offense is going to be this year.
I think we'll be a really good offense. Coach Toledo came in. He brought a new offense, and at first it was hard to kind of figure out the terminology, but I think we're on a pretty good pace, and everybody's got it down now. And I was talking to somebody earlier, if we have to throw the ball to win the game, that's what we'll do. But, if we need to run for 400 yards and hand the ball off to Muema or whoever it may be every play, that's what we're going to do. So it's a really open West Coast pro-style offense. We got a lot of options, a lot of weapons on the outside, and the O-line's looking good. I'm just excited to get out there and play some football.
I was about to say, I'm looking at the weight of your offensive line in front of you. This is a pro-style offensive line. These are big boys.
What do you got there, Billy Ray? Give me some weights across the board.
We'll start at the right tackle. We have Dilly with 295, Siragusa 315, Jordan Smith 270, 295, 295. These are big boys.
Yeah, some big old rascals, huh?
Yes, you
Yeah,
better
some
believe
big guys up there. That's what I like to see.
Yes, no kidding.
Well, hey, listen, the way you came in last year and took over this offense, and was it against Nevada?
Yes, sir.
That's when Katz got hurt and you went in and led that victory?
Yes, sir.
And then I think 5-1 was your record as a starter last year?
Yes, sir, it was.
Yeah, so you had a great year, and we're all hoping for some big things coming up this season.
Oh, yes, sir. So am I. I'm really excited.
All right, well, very good. Hey, pleasure to talk to you, and have a great practice and a great camp.
All right,
Thanks,
thank
Adam.
you very much. Nice talking to you.
All right,
bet.
Adam Dingwell, starting quarterback.
Wow.
A lot of yes sirs in there. Who also recently hit us with a barrage of yes sirs? Who was it last week that overly sirred us?